Hey everyone, a lot of people have been asking me to do a tutorial on the mineral peptides powder, just asking how I use it, how often I use it, how much I use, how do I apply it. So this is an everyday makeup tutorial using the mineral peptides. This is legit what I wear every day to work, going out, wherever I'm going. This is usually what I do. So keep watching and you'll see how to use the mineral peptides powder. Okay, so I started with concealer. Even though the mineral peptides does have some coverage, I'm just used to having it under my eyes. I think it just makes everything look cleaner. So I just apply it under my eyes in a triangle, almost like this. And I'm gonna blend that in with a beauty blender, and this is brand new. It's the first time I've used this beauty blender. So now I'm going to go right in with the mineral peptides. Okay, so this is the brush that you can purchase on the website as well. I think it's at the PC price, it's like $44, and it is awesome. It is super soft. It's a kabuki brush, but it's adjustable as well. So if you're doing, you know, more detail on contour or whatever, you can adjust it. It's super dense, and then you just put the cap back on. And another thing that they say you can do is kind of like dab some product on it and then kind of close it up, and then you have touch-ups throughout the day. I don't personally do it. I don't find I need a touch-up, but maybe, you know, if you're on vacation or something and you're sweaty and you want to take away some of the shine, then you can definitely do that. So I use the light peptides all over my face. I am pale AF, so I need to use the light, and then I use the bronze for like basically just bronzer to just warm up my face. So I'm going to start with the light. So I just I give it a little shake first to get some product all up in there, and this is kind of what it looks like on the inside. So then I just dab my brush. Actually, since I shook it, there's some in the cap, so I'm just going to use that. So I just dab it, swirl it to get it off, and then I'm just going to buff it into my skin. So this morning I also exfoliated, which is really important if you're using any kind of powder product, because especially when you're buffing, you can move your dry skin around on your face, and that's when you're getting those dry patches. So it's really important to exfoliate. So I'm just going to take a little bit more. This is about how much is on my brush when I put it on my face. Do the other side. Go down in the chin. Just a bit more. I use a fair amount. I'm in my second package now of the light peptides. Not even close to being through the bronze. But the first light one I bought was like, I think I got it on like October 13th or 15th or something. And it lasted me like pretty much exactly 60 days. Like it was 2 months before I needed a new one. So it lasted me up to December, mid-December. So the peptides instantly takes away redness, which is awesome because I have a lot of redness like around my nose and around my chin. So I like to concentrate some of the product down there too. And sometimes I'll put concealer there just to give a little bit extra coverage. I do see a bunch of people throughout the day, so I'm not stuck in the office all day, so I definitely wear makeup to work every day. So now I'm going to go in with the bronze. So again, this is what it looks like. I usually don't even shake this up because there's usually stuff left from the day before. So I just dab it in and I swirl it again, and I'll put the brush up a little tiny bit to do the sides of my face. So I just go in and just kind of warm it up. It's kind of like contour, but like not really, because I'm not doing like a straight edge or anything like that. And then I'll kind of just fix the brush again out to its full fluffiness and blend it in. Other side. Make sure it's all blended. Lordy, that was a bit too much. And then up around the forehead. And I kind of like get the back end of my eyes too, like. Too much, get that blended over to the other side. And then I also do kind of like around my chin, jawline, whatever it is, and a little bit on my nose as well, just so I don't look so pale on the inner side of my face. And that is basically it for the peptides. So light all over, bronze for a little bit of warmth, and that's it. Really simple. I don't know how long it took me, but I would put on more than other people would. And I'll put on blush all the time too, but I usually do that at the end. So I could go like this. If I was going like running out to the store or something like that, I would just wear the peptides. But since I'm gonna just do like what I do every day, I'm gonna now do my brows. Yes, oh my god, I love your brows. What do you use? I use Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I just had it to, oh here it is, Anastasia Brow Wiz. It has a brush on one side and the pencil on the other side. And I use soft brown. Even though my hair is super blonde, I use soft brown for my brows. So to do my brows, I brush up. I brush the brow completely up. I need my mirror. Actually, just use this one. And then I just roll it up a little bit. So just make sure it's all brushed up. Then I start on the inner next to my nose, and I draw a straight line from the tip of my nose to the somewhat arch that I have in my brow. So it's like a completely straight line first. Then I will brush it down a little bit just so I can see the top. And I will do the exact same thing. So it actually ends up being parallel lines. So I'll start in the same place. And draw up to that arch. Now I'm going to bring it down. So I just connect that line. And usually I just connect the top line and go down, and that's like enough for the rest of my brow. And then I fill it in, especially concentrating around the arch so it's a little bit darker. You always want to keep the front of the brow a little more light. Sometimes I fail at this. And then I connect the two parallel lines at front to make a little square. And then I just look in the big mirror to make sure that it's okay. Yes, it's a little thick, but that's fine. So I'm just going to do the other brow. And there you go. The brows are on. And they look very thick right now, but it always looks different when you put shadow on. So then I'm obsessed with this palette. It's Too Faced Natural Eyes. I love colors like this. This is my jam. Just nudes all day. So I just take the really light one and then this little shimmery one. I just mix them together, and a lot of pigment comes out on, like, it's crazy, but when you put it on your eyes, it's actually, the fallout isn't actually too bad. So I just like literally put this all over. And like I said, this is just what I wear to work. I'm not that particular about it, except for my brows. I'm particular about my brows every day. And then I just take a darker color and just put it in the crease. I have these new Smashbox brushes that I'm obsessed with. So I just take this one and this one, just kind of mix them together a little bit. and just pop them. Pop it in the crease. Can you tell I watch YouTube videos all my life? Blend. Then I will do my bottom lash line with the same colors that I put in the crease. And I use this little brush for that. And now mascara. So for mascara, I have to curl my lashes every day. My lashes suck. And my first coat is going to be the CoverGirl Lash Flash Volume in. It's waterproof, so I have to use this. I've been using this for years, so I always use the waterproof one as my first coat because it helps your if you have lashes that have no curl, it actually helps them stay up. So it makes them a lot more stiff if you use the waterproof mascara as your first coat. Okay, and then my second coat is the Benefit They're Real. So I do use a higher end mascara for my second coat. So waterproof first, then They're Real. Alright, and we are almost done. I just put on a little bit of blush, so I'm just going to use it's like a Becca Cosmetics, but it has the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop in it. And it also has, I have no idea what the other one is called. It's Champagne Splits. Champagne Pop and Flower Child, that's what it is. So I just take a little bit on this random brush and go on the cheek. And this gives me more color in my face because I have none. Now I'm just going to put on some lipstick. Because why not? Let's use whatever I have. Usually I keep all my lipsticks in my purse, so I'm just going to use this YSL one that I have here in my drawer. Actually, it's like almost all gone. I love this one. And I usually blend all my lipsticks in with my finger. And there you go. That is my everyday makeup look using the Mineral Peptides powder. I haven't used foundation in forever. I use this every day. I will use this when I go out tonight for Valentine's Day if we can get out of the driveway. I used it on New Year's Eve. I used it to Matt's grad gala. I pretty much never wear foundation anymore. I just find this wears so well. I love how it takes redness away. It's basically waterproof, like it doesn't sweat off throughout the day or anything like that, and it's just super natural looking. It really lets my skin kind of come through and show the glow that it already has. So I love it. If you have any questions, let me know, and have a great day.